This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Essentially, what is an NFT? An NFT is, basically, in a nutshell, something that's digitally sold, and if you buy it, you have the unique rights to it forever, unless you also decide to sell it yourself. So let's say, for example, someone makes a piece of digital artwork. Okay, here's a good example. Mega Man holding a Hadouken. Someone makes you a piece of digital artwork like this, and by the way, they own the rights to it. This obviously is a licensed character. This is an example. Imagine if this wasn't Mega Man. Imagine if this was Mega Dude, and he was a different color, and he had like a blonde hair or something. So someone makes you this picture, okay? And they sell this to you as an NFT for $5 billion. That's just a hypothetical. So now, you uniquely own the rights to this non-fuckable token. What it means is that you're the one who owns it. No one else has a right to buy or sell it. No one else has a right to use this in anything. You own the rights to this. Okay? Someone owns the rights to the original digital, while everyone else is just looking at copies. You see what I'm saying? It's a stupid idea, in my opinion. I actually think it's dumb as shit. I really don't think it makes sense.
In mid-2016, I accidentally streamed myself masturbating.
The reason we're bringing this up today, let's actually get to the meat of our discussion here. Okay? Anytime someone starts talking about NFTs in the landscape of video games, people get up in arms. This has been over the last several months. You have several companies like Square Enix coming out and saying, we want to integrate NFTs into our content. It came out that Sega is currently working to work NFTs into their content. Apparently, all these companies are seeing this as big money. Oh my god, this is our big opportunity to make bank for literally fucking nothing. We put no effort, we'll sell everything as an NFT, make profits, right? Well, this big, ginormous, controversial thing happened last night, featuring someone who I've talked about over the years in a very comedic way, but also in a very respectful way. You may have heard of him. His name is Troy Baker.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
He's a very well-renowned voice actor, okay? This is the guy who voice acted as so many prominent characters over the years. I mean, just to give you some example, he was the protagonist of BioShock Infinite. He was the Joker in several video games, okay? Batman video games. He was characters in Metal Gear Solid 5, alright? Among many other, he's done so many voices for so many games. I mean, Last of Us series, etc., etc., etc. We could sit here and talk about the body of his work for 100 hours, because the guy is very, very good at what he does. I want to preface this by saying, I think Troy Baker is one of the best voice actors in the industry.
Very, very, very hypocritical. King of hypocrisy.
Right? No, I don't think anyone can even dispute that. With the body of work he's put out there, the variety of voices, the range, he's great at what he does. That doesn't mean he's not an asshole. Okay? And this is actually what I think a lot of people have issue with, is in life, people have a major issue separating the art from the actual person who makes the art. We've talked about this over the years, how there have been many famous filmmakers and directors, okay, who make amazing movies, like outstanding, high-quality artistic movies that you will watch again and again and enjoy for the rest of your life, right? Then you find out that the guy's a scumbag. He's a piece of shit. He's terrible. His personal life, he's an awful person. Terrible scandals, awful things about the person. And the question is, can you separate the art from the asshole, right? It's an important question in life. Can you do that, okay? So why are we bringing this up today? Troy Baker last night, 13 hours ago on Twitter, made the following post. I'm not kidding. I'm going to read it word for word so that I'm not misrepresenting what he says, okay? I'm partnering with @VoiceVerse NFT to explore ways where together we might bring new tools to new creators to make things and allow everyone a chance to own and invest in the IPs that they create. We all have a story to tell. You can hate or you can create. What'll it be? And then he posts up his NFT. That's his NFT. I'm showing it to you right now. That's the Troy Baker NFT. That is the Troy Baker NFT. Alright? Ladies and gentlemen, in 13 hours, he was quote tweeted 10,000 times. Only got about 1,600 likes. But if you start reading the responses to this shit, this guy lit a fire under the ass of the internet. I'm just going to read word for word a couple of the responses that Troy Baker got from his NFT announcement. Alright? Troy, this isn't just even an I hate NFTs for the sake of having shit to hate thing. NFTs have huge consequences. You can hate or you can create is so petty. And it's such a middle finger to all the artists who have already been affected negatively by NFTs. You're better than this. 17,900 likes. Holy shit. This line actually pisses me off. Like, I do not spend all this time drawing, making characters, pouring my blood, sweat, and tears into stories just so NFT bros can make shitty edits or even steal this shit in order to make a quick buck. That's not creating at all. Almost 5,000 likes.
That's the definition of a drama queen. Seriously. The Phil drama show every day.
A lot of folks will come at you with a lot of info about why this is no good. I hope you'll be the type of man you seem to want to be and listen to them. And not just the ones telling you what you want to hear. You're one of the greats, but I won't be with you on this one, sir. 7,000 likes. There was a really good one that I wanted to read, now I can't find it. Son of a bitch. I mean, the memes are ridiculous. You got Jerry Seinfeld getting up and saying, I had enough of this, I'm getting the fuck out of here, and getting out of his seat and walking away. You got the Captain Picard facepalm. I mean, you could go on and on, and on, and on, and on, reading these responses. This is a good one. I think the mistake was looking up to a minor celebrity just because he voiced character people liked. Wow. Damn. Damn. That's a rough one. Holy fuck. That's a rough one.
The biggest moron on YouTube doing drama shit. Stop being a drama queen. I want to make a ginormous amount of money for no effort.
So I will try to convince people out there who believe me because I'm some kind of a notable figure that this stupid doodle has value behind it and you should pay me for it for the exclusive rights, right? Like, what are you talking about, right? It doesn't make any sense at all. What the fuck are you saying? You made something out of nothing. You literally reached into your ass and pulled out a turd and said, here's some value. NFT it. Like, what are you talking about, man? And this is the thing, like, some people buy into this, and they believe it, and they're out there spending money on this shit.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes. Let's talk about Troy Baker a little bit. He's a moron. He's an asshole. He's a fucking idiot.
The guy is a fucking dick. Like, seriously, how can you act like that, right? And the fact that anyone has respect for the guy as a voice actor makes tons of sense. But how the fuck can you have respect for a guy who literally says, your opinion doesn't matter because I'm an artist and I'm better than you? Which is literally what he said again and again and again and again over the years. This is not a one-time thing. He's got a history of being over-pretentious, of being douchebaggy, of being a guy who generally is not someone who a normal person would want to associate with because he thinks that he is holier than thou, the biggest infallible artiste out there when it comes to video games and voice acting and the music that he makes and all that shit. Do you want to play the fucking game? I used to kind of be like him. Really, I know, I've been there. But over time, I kind of realized, man, that was a bad way to live. Like, yeah, you could be good at something. That doesn't mean that you're perfect or infallible. You should always listen to opinion or whatever. This guy, time and time again, doesn't do that. He just literally thinks that
He insulates himself and he surrounds himself with butt kissers, right? Who just say, no, you're good, everything's good, good, good. And then you never improve as a person.
And now look what's happened. I mean, this guy could actually, like, end himself and his career with this choice.
That's like me, right? That's like me. I mean, talk about not having any self-awareness.
Marxist Carl did a super chat says the world would be a better place without Twitter. Would you ever take a break from social media and the toxicity that surrounds it? I deleted the app. You know, sometimes you need to. It's true. Sometimes you just need to unplug. And there's been times over my now almost 14 years as a content creator where I try to unplug. It's hard because, you know, my job is to be in touch with everything going on online and talk about it and be involved in it, you know. But sometimes you need to. Luckily for me, There's been very little drama that I've been involved in, you know, nonsensically on Twitter many years, so I'm not really too worried about it.
So essentially what YouTube is telling me is the vast majority of people who watch me are males from the age of 18 to 44. That's what YouTube says, okay? You guys are like 10 years old. All my viewers are children. Everyone knows this. That's what everyone says, is that all my viewers are young children. Hello, my children. You're ready to show you with your wallets the true value of DsP Gaming as a content creation channel here on the internet. That DsP Gaming logo right down there can be yours for a low starting bid. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's be like Troy Baker, yeah. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.